Hi everyone, Steve Whiting here with StreetText. I'm going to share with you a quick tip on this Educational Monday on something that we use when we're looking at the Facebook targeting side, specifically on the seller side. So, obviously every agent wants seller leads for the most part. There's a great way of attracting sellers, but there's a number of factors that go into picking the right area. Obviously, you do a lot of targeting on the Facebook side, which we'll talk about in another session, but specifically today, I'm going to share with you a cool little tool that you can use that can help you get better results. This is going to work for agents, our StreetText clients, if you're looking to run new ads in other zip codes or areas or postal codes in Canada. And this also works for agents that are running your own ads. It's a really helpful tool. So it's called CityData. I'm going to show you how to use it quickly. So I'm just going to share my screen here. Here it is. Okay. So if you Google CityData, it's a free tool that you can use. Once you see it, just click on it. And you can enter the zip codes that you're interested in right here. So there's a number of different things that you can learn from this. I'm just going to show you one that we use often. So I'm going to look at a couple zip codes in Denver, Colorado. So here's one. This one's 80123. And something that I take a look at right away is the percentage of people that are renting in this particular zip code. I like it to be when we're targeting specifically sellers, I want this to be low. There's other strategies you can run specifically after renters. You can have, actually, you would maybe want to find a higher rate here and just confirm that using tools like CityData. But for what I'm after right now, I want this to be low. And this is pretty low. It's lower than the state average. And it's basically meaning one in 4 homes are going to be rentals. The other 3 are going to be homeowners, and that's fantastic. So this is a great way of just adding this sort of knowledge into ads that you're running. So for instance, if I was targeting 80237 in Denver, I'm going to have a 50% rental rate compared to, so I'm going to have 1 and 2. So you can see just by looking at this tool alone, if you target these 2 different zip codes, you're going to get different results, and you're going to get different responses from the leads because of who that you're targeting. So now, one of the things to keep in mind whenever you're doing seller ads of any sort, specifically seller leads too, is that there's no such thing as a come list me lead. Those don't exist. And what I mean by that is that you still need to develop trust with these sellers. This is just showing you a powerful way of getting in front of them, targeting the right people, and then leveraging an ad. And now it's up to you. And we have lots of strategies on how to build trust with that particular lead, so you can actually turn them into a client, into a referral. And that comes down entirely into how you treat the leads themselves, and we'll cover that and talk about that. But if you are interested in running a seller lead, I'd recommend spending some time taking a look at a few different zip codes or a few different areas. You can even look at multiple zip codes within a county or even a city, especially on sort of the population size, and you can run an ad that's larger. So for instance, we don't only run ads by zip code, although we do. We also run ads that are city-based, and if the population of the city exceeds probably 200,000 people, then we'd probably start to narrow it down a little bit. That'd be about the biggest we'd run. But you can see here, based on the zip codes, you're going to see some of that population size, and you're going to see it when we start putting the ads together on the Facebook end as well. And we have run some bigger ads too, but then if you're going to run in, say, an entire county, it's nice if you have a few smaller areas in there, so you can sort of look at it as a whole. And what I do then is that in CityData, I just run through all the different zip codes, and I basically build out the areas that I'm most interested in targeting, and maybe leave out. I can even exclude certain areas in a county that maybe have some areas I don't want. So I could target the entire county or an entire city. So in this case, I could say I could basically encompass all of Denver. And I would basically know that I'm going to include this zip code, I'm going to include a bunch of other zip codes, but I'll actually exclude this one because it has a high rental rate and I'm not interested in properties in this particular zip code. So it's a really handy tool. So if you are looking at running some new seller ads, I recommend it. You can also talk to us at our team, and we can help you through this process as well. And if you ever want to run an ad, we actually have a promotion going on right now where you can actually run an ad entirely for free other than your Facebook spend. And to do that, you head over to StreetText.com. You can type in /trial. So I'll just show you here. It's really simple. Whoops. So you go to StreetText.com/trial. Hit that. You're going to land on this page right here. You can click Start My 7-Day Trial. And when you go through here, actually, I'll just walk you through really quick. So if I was putting my own information. How did you hear about us? You can say Facebook video, or YouTube, or whatever you found us with. Click Next. So I'd start with the seller lead, the seller campaign right here. Click Get Listings and Sellers. Keep in mind that these leads take longer to convert than the buyer leads, but there's so many strategies on how to turn. And most of the clients we interview have powerful strategies on how you turn these into long-term clients over the long run. So if you're looking at doing this, you can test it over a 7-day period. Where do you want to attract those new clients? So let's just say, I'm going to say Kelowna, like where we live, and I'll just say I want to target specifically Glenmore, which is an area within Kelowna. And then if I know the zip codes, the postal codes, the ones that I looked at on CityData, you can enter them here, or you can just choose the area itself. Click next, and oh, it wants one. So I know that where we live, it would be this. Click next, and then just click. Let's get started. So you do have to still put in a credit card to verify your account. We're going to be connecting your Facebook ad account. We need to know who you are. You're not going to be charged anything, but you do have to put in your credit card information, hit verify, and then you get logged into your StreetText account, and we can start building that ad for you, which will include the ad, the landing pages, all the automatic text messages, all the automatic emails for you as well. So hope you found this tip useful. If you have any questions, please just let me know. You can comment below. I'd be happy to respond to those going forward. And yeah, hope you found this useful. Thanks so much.